once used to know. People are strangers.
Australian rock band The Temper Trap burst onto the scene a few years ago with their hit song Sweet Disposition, which was picked up in everything from the movies to car and Coke commercials. We got three of the members here with us, Dougie, Toby, and Lorenzo. Hi, guys.
Hi.
And you're playing tonight here at Roseland in New York City.
Here we are.
Making a little time for the Wall Street Journal, we like that. So is there something just inherently tougher about the second album and making it when the first one's been such a success?
Well, yeah, I mean, I guess just obviously your first album, there's no expectations, no one knows anything about you, so as soon as you already have the bar set at any level, you want to try and beat that. And obviously, you know, we were lucky with a lot of the success we had with Conditions and with Sweet Disposition, so.
I mean, you say success, I mean, that one song sold like more than 900,000 copies, and the first album sold more than 175,000 copies. Second album, right now sold about 15,000. Do you have any disagreement about changing the sound for the second album?
No, I think we just did what we thought was coming naturally. And that's kind of the way we went into the writing process. It was just to kind of, you know, have a blank slate and just kind of see what came out. It wasn't like a concerted effort to make like a left-hand turn or anything. It was just, you know, we did what came naturally, and the result is the album that we made.
The first single on your newest album, it's called Need Your Love. It's a pretty big departure in sound from the song that really made you famous, Sweet Disposition. Some fans who fall in love with the band for one sound always wonder, why do you depart so dramatically? And I'm just curious if you guys thought about that.
Yeah, it's just one of those things as a musician. Sometimes the fans just want you to stay the same, but for us, it's, you know, we want to keep progressing and pushing ourselves a bit more.
You in particular, you have a Twitter account, I was looking at it, but you don't tweet from it, right? And you sort of shunned it even. What?
I've got 0 followers.
Right, so why do that?
Because I don't know how to work it, to be honest with you. I opened it a couple of weeks ago and it's really confusing.
But do you think there's something to being more mysterious if you're in a rock band, like not necessarily tweeting every thought you've had?
Yeah, I think so. Lorenzo is very
You're very active?
Tweeting, yeah.
It is important, and particularly, I guess, when you're trying to reach people like in places that you don't really go to. I mean, a lot of the Twitter followers that we have are from Southeast Asia, and you know, from places like the Philippines and Malaysia and Indonesia. They're the people that really get involved, so keeping them in the loop and making them feel part of it when we don't really get an opportunity to go to places like that is really advantageous.
Anything marketing wise you guys are planning to do to sort of try and juice the sales of the current album?
Get Dougie on Twitter.
All right, good luck guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.